We are standing at the beginning of we called the Old Orchard. My father cleared out the remnants of the apple trees and cultivated grass here for his cattle. He was very short of pasture space, so it was important for him to get rid of those apple trees and plant it to grass. And Ben and I have spent many times, not many, but sometimes, out here picking up rocks and carrying them off to a rock pile. Because wherever the farmer opened up the land, rocks came up from the soil. Frost heaved up from the soil. So periodically, if you wanted to run any kind of equipment out here, or even just encourage the grass to grow, you had to pick up the rocks and get rid of them. And then they would come the next year. You remember that, Ben?
Yeah.
We had a horse we used before my father had a tractor. We had a horse, and we had a very heavy farm cart. So Ben and I would take turns driving the horse with a cart full of rocks over to the pile. And that was the only break in the monotonous job of picking rocks, was taking turns driving the horse. Now, I should tell you, because you haven't had a chance to see the book at all, the book is divided into 4 parts. The first part is an introduction. The second part is a description of my walking a wall, the north boundary wall of Amos's farm. It's about a half a mile long. It starts at Route 31 and goes all the way up here to where Ben Pratt now lives. So over the various summers, I've taken many walks along that wall, and I combined my observations in that chapter. The third part of the book are my observations and reflections on the brook, Parmenter Brook. I walked from the lily pond where it starts all the way down to Great Brook where it ends. And the fourth part of the book is a summary of the kind of message that I want to deliver from all these observations. So if you're up for it, I'd like to take you for a bit further walk, no poison ivy, to that border wall, that half-mile long border wall, so you can see its construction, and I can point out some of the various ways in which the rock wall was used. So, right through here.
Except it is a native invitation. Oh, cool. But the flower does not look like an invitation. Yeah. That would make a little bit no. Something like this?
2 months older than I am. He's 83, I'm 82, he'll turn 84. Just before
No, I don't
I
want to be in
turn
the
83,
that's my
I never catch up with him.
Yeah, funny thing.
We all get old at the same rate. Yes.